Hello there everybody, this is Nayush here, and today, let's play the Mega Man Legacy Collection on Xbox One. Well, it's available on other consoles too, but I'm playing on my Xbox Series X, but yeah, just a little warning there, this game does have some flashing lights, well, more specifically the second game does, but not playing the second game yet. So this is the Mega Man Legacy Collection. What is this, you ask? It is a collection of all 6 Mega Man games from the NES days. All 6 of them. Unlike Anniversary Collection, which came out on GameCube, PS2, Xbox, which had 7 and 8 as well, this one only has the NES ones, which I'm not going to lie, kind of a downgrade in a way, but also an upgrade in other ways. You know, first of all, it's on modern console, so HD, hooray! Yeah, and also has save states and rewind. Also has the Japanese versions if you're interested in checking those out, although I'm not sure how different they are. But anyways, here we go with Mega Man 1. God, I love the music in this game. Seriously, it's so awesome. But, yeah, this is Mega Man 1, which I've already LP'd on the channel once, so instead of doing a full Let's Play, I'm going to be doing a replay, so hence why the video is so long, hence why I'm doing it all in one sitting. But anyways, this is Mega Man 1, and we're going to be going after Bomb Man first. Why am I going after Bomb Man first, I hear you ask? Well, let's just say, given the order, weakness order and all, I think it benefits me to go after Bomb Man first rather than, say, Cut Man. Because, maybe I'd have to replay a certain level if I don't have a certain ability. Yeah, just a thought. Just a thought. And personally, I don't think Bomb Man's all that tough, personally. He's pretty easy to take down with the Mega Buster, if you ask me. So, I always go for Bomb Man first, personally. Anyways, this is Mega Man 1, so the story's pretty simple. Basically, there's 2 doctors, a good doctor and a bad doctor. Dr. Lights, who created Mega Man, and, well, I should have back up a bit. He made 2 helper robots, Rock and Roll. Rock is Mega Man, but in Japan he's actually called Rock Man, not Mega Man, which, I'm not gonna lie, to this day I still don't fully understand it. I could probably look it up and figure out why easily, but, I'm just not interested in doing that right now, sorry. But, anyways, it's supposed to be a music fun, you know, rock and roll. Yeah, we all get it. But, anyways, Dr. Light creates helper robots, and they also create the Robot Masters. Cut Man, Bomb Man, Guts Man, Elec Man, Ice Man, and Fire Man. And then his colleague, Dr. Wily, decided, you know what, I'm going to take over the world. So he took all the Robot Masters and turned them evil, and now Mega Man's got to go stop them. So, yeah, the plot's a little bit simple, but it's NES. What do you expect, in all honesty? Do you expect deep storytelling? Unless your game is Final Fantasy, probably not. And even then, I don't recall the original Final Fantasy being all that deep as far as storytelling goes. I know Final Fantasy VI on Super Nintendo, woo, that game gets deep, but that's Super Nintendo, not NES, so yeah, anyways. Why am I talking about that when I haven't even played Final Fantasy before? Yes, I've never played a Final Fantasy game, believe it or not. But anyways, this is Bomb Man's stage, and honestly, I don't think it's too bad. Gotta watch out for these torpedoes here that keeps infinitely spawning, but they're not so bad. This is the part where a lot of people are going to die, though, because this guy likes to spawn and then shoot projectiles at you. But you don't suffer, you know, Simon Belmont syndrome. You don't bounce back right into the spikes, which kill you instantly, by the way. So I don't think it's that bad. Like, there's a little bit of knockback, but it's nowhere near as bad as, say, Ninja Gaiden or Castlevania. We do have these Sniper Joes to deal with in this level, though, so that kind of sucks. This one, however, I can take down pretty easily. I just gotta wait for him to jump. And you may be wondering, how can I shoot so many pellets at once? Wow, now you must have a great thumb. Well, first of all, I do have a great thumb, thank you. But that's not me pushing the button really fast. That's me pushing the auto-fire button on the B button. I think it's actually put on the Y button normally, but I switch it to the B button because that's more comfortable for me. But basically, it just fires 3 shots really fast. And it can make certain bosses and certain enemies a lot easier to deal with, like the Sniper Joes, for example. So, yeah. Anyways, we're in the final area now, so just gotta work our way down this ladder. Wait for those guys to go away. There we go. And don't go to the left like I did. Go to the right, because then you won't get hurt. But here we go with Bomb Man. Bring it on. So my strategy for Bomb Man, for whatever reason, he seems to be scared of Mega Man. I don't know why, but if you get close, he tends to jump away. That's your opportunity to follow him and get some shots off. And honestly, it's not even hard to dodge his bombs. You know, just get close, get him to jump away, and shoot him. Assuming you're chasing them, then you're going to be far away enough from the bombs. So yeah, take him down just like that. Fantastic. That wasn't bad at all. I barely survived, but I didn't come with full health, so that's okay. And I got 9,000 points. This is the only Mega Man game that actually keeps points, because, 1987 arcades and all that were still popular. So, yeah, anyways. We're going to be going in weakness order, so Guts Man is weak to Bomb Man, so... Ooh, we get 10,000 points for beating him. Excellent. Now we have these Met Tool enemies. These are basically the Goombas of the franchise. They appear in just about every game. And, yeah, fantastic. They're pretty easy to take down. And now where a lot of people are going to lose lives, including me once in a while. These platforms can be a little bit tricky, I'm not going to lie. Although, I shouldn't say tricky, it's more so just the timing. It's really just a time thing, like, oh, I jumped too early, crap. So I lost a life. Now I'm going to demonstrate properly, because, yeah. Alright, here we go. There we go. Almost too early that time. There we go. But you just gotta watch that gap, As soon as that gap comes up, jump. Don't do it too early like I did, but I don't think it's that hard. I don't think it's as hard as everyone says it is. It definitely takes a little bit of practice. Ooh, an extra life. Awesome. Except for the one I lost. Anyways, as I was saying, it definitely takes a little bit of practice, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad. So, yeah, and then you got these guys that throw the pickaxes at you, because of course they do. That makes sense for a construction site, right? Pickaxes. How about a hammer? That'd make more sense. Maybe they are hammers. I don't know, they look like pickaxes to me. Although, that one actually did look a little bit like a hammer now that I stop and actually get a good look at it. Well, in either case, they throw stuff at you, just shoot them and take them down quick. Also, those little copter enemies, man, they can be annoying, because they follow you everywhere, and oh, these things, I hate these things. These things will take a third of your health if they get hit like that, so, gotta be careful around that. And this is Mega Man 1, the slide wasn't invented yet, so can't slide under them, unfortunately. But good news is, here's a good place to farm for energy, which I'm going to be doing, because, I want to get my health up before I take on Guts Man, so I'm going to take out these Met Tools. With that auto fire, it's pretty quick and easy. Just keep tapping that B button in my case. Again, there'll be Y button if you're getting this out of the case, or brand new or whatever. But, yeah. In my case, just keep pushing B, and there we go. Got full health bar. Fantastic. Alright, so, now we're ready for Guts Man. Alright, put on my Bomb Man suit. Okay, now I have full health. And here we go. Bring it on, Guts Man. You're not so powerful against my bombs! Eat my bomb! Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so yeah, Guts Man, honestly, he can be a little bit more difficult with the special ability sometimes. But generally speaking, I think Bomb Man does a solid job of taking him down. Really just depends on how much health you come in with. If you have very low health, honestly, I might recommend just going with the Mega Buster, since you can dodge his attacks a little bit better. Every time he jumps and lands on the floor, he'll shake you up, and as you can see, I got a lot of bonus points because I was farming for a while there. Glad you didn't have to see that, because that took a while. But now for Cup Man, which has my favorite theme in the game, so I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Again, I love the music in this game. So fantastic. Of course, all the Mega Man games have pretty good music from what I've seen. I haven't played all of them, though. I haven't played Mega Man and Bass yet, for example, but someday, I'm sure. kind of nervous about that one because I hear it's really difficult, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. But why am I talking about that when that's not until after Mega Man 8? Right. Anyways, as I was saying with Guts Man, whenever he lands on the ground, he shakes the ground, he gets stunned for a minute, and he throws those rocks. And, yeah, those rocks can be a little bit tricky to dodge, I won't lie. The way it kind of breaks apart can make it a little bit hard to dodge. But, as long as you got Bomb Man, you know, get 3 bombs in him on him quick, it's not so bad. The only problem with Bomb Man is it takes a few seconds to explode, so you gotta really time it out just right. But I played this game. Oh crap, how did I miss that? Come on! How embarrassing. But anyways, as I was saying, I practiced it a few good times, so I pretty much mastered Bomb Man and his bombs with Guts Man now. Although I don't really use Bomb Man outside Guts Man not that much, honestly, because his power is kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the power-ups in this game, not gonna lie, kind of underwhelming compared to the sequels, but then again, some of the ones in the sequels are OP. Metal Man much? But we'll talk about that when we replay Mega Man 2, and spoiler alert, I'm going to be replaying Mega Man 2 at some point, because I'm going to be playing all 6 games, yep. And I probably shouldn't have done that. I got hit there by being an idiot. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm doing okay as is, so whatever. Moving on. But yeah, I plan on LPing all 6 games. I'll probably make LP Mega Man 7 as well, since that's my personal favorite. Yes, I know, shocking. I love Mega Man 7, I don't care what anyone says, okay? It's a great game. Anyways, that's Guts Man's ability. He can pick up blocks and throw them, just like, you know, he could in his boss fight. The only problem is that there's no blocks to use, his power is worthless. So, yeah, that one's probably the worst in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Even worse than Bomb Man. But anyways, I was saying, I'll probably LP at least up to Mega Man 7. I don't know if I'm going to be doing the entire series or anything like that, but I might consider that, especially with, I think Overdrive or whatever it's called, coming out next year. Oh, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited to see the Blue Bomber back again, baby. Oh, yeah. That's going to be great. Anyways, Guts Man, go! Oh, I'm not going to get both of them. Darn it. Yeah, well. That's fine. I'll just shoot this one. Trying to get some health before the boss, so yeah. Not that Cut Man's hard or anything like that, but if you go with low health, then yeah, you're probably going to get screwed. So, yeah. Nope, just another pellet that gives me more points. Hooray. Because, yeah, I'm totally going for the high score Mega Man, right? Yeah. I can totally brag on the internet about that. Yeah. Although it'd probably just mostly be me farming in one spot for power pellets and whatnot, so that'd be pretty boring to watch. Yeah, just go and fill up Guts Man. That's what those little, or I shouldn't say little, those big containers give you. They give you energy for your weapons, because you may have noticed already, but when I had Guts Man and Bomb Man equipped, you lose your energy as you use them. The Mega Buster is the only thing you use without losing any energy, because it has no energy bar. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out. But then again, this is Mega Man. Everyone knows how Mega Man's played, right? Everyone's played at least Mega Man once in their lifetime, right? Well, at least everyone I know. Well, just about everyone I know. Oh, man. See what I mean? These things are annoying. They keep swarming around you and just following you and homing in on you. Like, oh, such a pain in the butt. I don't like them. They only appeared in this game, believe it or not. They did not come back for the sequel, so yeah, that's kind of shocking. Anyways, let's get out of here. There we go. Oh, no, not another one of these guys. Oh, boy. Can I just take him from a distance? No, I cannot. Oh, crap. He takes a lot of shots, by the way, so honestly, you're better off just trying to get him when he hops over you. Not easy, trust me, but it is doable. And this is not a good room to farm, so I'm probably going to be going with low health. That's not good. I know there's one up there. Come on. Come on, take it out. Take it out. Come on. Take it out. Take it out, Mega Man. Take it out. No! We fired shots. Crap. I tried. I tried so hard. It just wasn't meant to be. Alright, anyways. Guts Man. Let's go. Bring it on, Cut Man. Yeah. Sorry to cut in.
Pun detected. Eradicate.
And, yeah, I ran right into him like an idiot. Whoops. And then I got hit like an idiot. Whoops. Alright, let's try this again. So, with Gutsman's super arm, you can take him out with 2 blocks. Only one problem. I grabbed 1 block, and as a result, I wasted it. So, whoopsie. Now I gotta take him out with the Mega Buster, but hey, I already took down half his health, so pretty easy. Whatever, not a big deal. That's what happens when you come in with low energy and run into the Robot Master, guys, so don't do that. Don't be a fool like I was. But whatever, I got extra lives to spare, I'm not concerned about it. Alright, next up is Elec Man, who is weak to the rolling cutter. And Elec Man has my second favorite theme in the game, but yeah. I'm just gonna keep talking because I got some stuff to say about the rolling cutter. As the name implies, it rolls around and does that. It's a decent weapon. It's definitely not, top tier or anything like that, but I like it for what it is. I think it's good for the original Mega Man at least. And it helps take out these enemies, because you actually can't take these guys out with the Mega Buster, believe it or not. For whatever reason, you can only stun them with the Mega Buster. I don't know why that is, but it's certainly a design choice, that's for sure. Now we got these Elec Beams, which I probably shouldn't call them Elec Beams, because that's the name of Elec Man's power, but that's what I called him, so whoops, my bad. Oh no! He fell off the ladder. No! No, I did fall off the ladder. Crap! Okay, come on. Get up there. Let's try this again. This time, less failure. Yeah, I'd recommend taking out all 3 of the ones on the left and just climbing the ladder, unlike me. Take out all 3 of them, because if you don't, you're probably going to get hit like I did. So, just a word of advice. Alright, take that one. Come on, really? There we go. Alright, at least I got past them this time. Alright, now for my least favorite part of Mega Man games. The disappearing block puzzles. Oh, God, I hate these. The timing is so strict. Oh, come on! The timing can be so strict sometimes. Seriously, look at this. Wow, I seriously fell all the way back down there. That sucked. But at least I got my health back, so... Yay. Alright, let's do this again. Oh, come on. Get on the blocks. There we go. And I didn't have faith in that one. Okay, try this again. There we go. Got it. Fantastic. All right. And I got some energy over there, but spoiler, I'm not going to need it. There we go. Yeah, you could go that way and collect that energy, but odds are you haven't really used your special weapons too much. So yeah. Or maybe you used a lot of rolling cutter taking out those enemies. I don't know. I only used a little bit myself, but... Anyways, let's climb this ladder. And oh boy, choice time. I'll go with the right, I guess. And this time, take out all 3. There we go. Just like that. Yeah, I probably should have chose left. I'm very bad at timing these, so, yeah. Don't be surprised if I get hit at some point. Alright, anyways, keep going. And more of those enemies, because of course there are. And what am I doing? What am I doing? Get on the ladder! What was I doing there? I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do. I guess I was trying to take him out, but God, that was embarrassing. Ooh, a new power up there. And this is actually required to beat the game, so make sure you get this. This is why I go the order I do. Oh, that's a weird glitch. This is why I go the order I do, because you need either Gutsman or Elec Man to get that power up. You can't use Elec Beam to take out those blocks, but guess what? We're in Elec Man's level, so we don't have his power yet. That's why I go the order I do, personally. Then, because I don't think, Ball Man's that hard to take down the Mega Buster. I can't trust that enough. Anyways, back to my regular powers. There we go. Just be careful, because whenever you pause, if you're on a ladder, you will fall off that ladder, so make sure you're holding up. Just an FYI. So what I picked up is... Oh, come on, really? That sucked. Forgot there's a beam there. Okay, try this again. Anyways, as I was saying... Oh, come on, again! No! Not that. Screw this. I have the power of editing. I'm not going to make you guys watch me do that, okay? Anyways, can I speak now? Okay, what I picked up is the magnet beam, and that is required to beat the game. So again, might be a good idea to make sure you at least have the super arm before you come to Elec Man stage. Like, you don't want to take on Bomb Man first, at least take on Guts Man first, because again, he's not that hard to take down with the Mega Buster either. But, oh boy, you again. There we go, got this time. Haha, sucker. Now I got a chance against Elec Man. Fantastic. I'm going to go and equip the rolling cutter now, just so I'm ready once I enter his boss room. And more of this. Oh, joy. Alright. There we go, got the time just right. Oh no, I didn't! Crap. I almost had it. Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Patience is key, something I am not, so hence why I fail. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Ooh, got a little close there. That was close. Oh boy. Oh my, okay. Alright, there we go. I think this is the last one too, so... Yep, there we go. Boss time! Interestingly enough, he does have a few Gutsman blocks on the left there. I don't know why that is, but Elec Man can be a little bit scary because, get this, he can take you out in 3 hits. The rolling color takes him out in 3 hits, so, yeah, gotta be careful in there, because he can mess you up if you're not careful. I don't recommend taking him on first with the Mega Buster, because odds are you're going to get crushed, so, yeah. Huh, okay, so next up is Iceman. That's an interesting choice. Electricity takes out ice? I did not know that. And apparently ice takes out fire. I did not know that either. Although I guess technically with ice and fire it's more a draw than anything. I mean, yes, fire melts ice, but then ice turns into water and thus takes out fire, so either one wins. Technically speaking, I'm looking too far into this. Mega Man's one, can be a little bit of a weird game sometimes when it comes to weaknesses and whatnot. That's one everyone always talks about. And I'm just going to stand here and farm for bits. Not because I need it, but because I want to show, hey, this is a good place to farm for extra lives if you need it. Because, yeah, the enemies do have, like that, see? The enemies do have a random chance to drop extra life sometimes, or health like that, so, yeah. Okay, I was wrong. I do farm there. Yeah, I couldn't remember that. Couldn't remember if it was there or somewhere else, but, good place to farm if you want extra lives, or just need health like I did, so, yeah, that's Elec Beam. Definitely the best weapon in the game, if you ask me. I like how, you know, it shoots forward, it's very powerful, but not only that, but it also shoots up and down, too, so you can actually take out enemies that are above you or below you. It's a fantastic weapon. It's definitely the most OP level, or OP weapon in the game, and yeah, I was just farming again for some extra lives. I don't believe I got any though, so yeah, that's why I cut ahead when I did. That's where I remember getting the extra life, but I guess I forgot, my bad. But anyways, those penguins are good to farm off of if you want extra lives, health, power-ups for your weapons, anything like that, so yeah, just figured I'd point that out. I would like that health down there very much, so I'm going to take these guys out with my Mega Buster, but be careful, because it's slippery. Remember, Iceman, ice, slippery. Gotta be careful of that. I'm going to switch to Elec Man real quick, because, guess what? More puzzle. Yay. God, I hate these. Oh, jeez. I hate these disappearing blocks. But good thing about this game, we have the Magnet Beam, so... What's the Magnet Beam do, you ask? Well, it creates a platform like that. And, yeah, screw this puzzle. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, no. Another one? That's lame. Oh, how'd I miss that? Whatever. Alright. I don't feel like dealing with this either, so... Magnet Beam to the rescue! There we go. Screw you, disappearing blocks. I don't need you. I have the Magnet Beam! And, you're supposed to jump on these, platforms here to get across here. But, word of advice, don't. They're kind of random, I find. Like, they don't have a set pattern or anything like that. At all. So, yeah, just use the Magnet Beam. Like I am. That's the smart way to do it, folks. Ooh, an extra life. I would like that. Let me go and, switch over to my regular powers real quick. Alright, gotta get this jump just right. Come on. There we go, perfect. That is definitely not the easiest jump to make, though. Don't get me wrong. And, oh! Energy! Hooray! Because I'll get him filled. But I like beam since I'm going to need it against ice, man. Because electricity beats ice! You know, this game makes perfect logical sense, right? Right. Oh boy, you again. Can I slip under him? Come on. No! Darn it. Oh well. You see what I mean? He takes a third of your health, so that kind of sucks. But good news, penguins, so I can get my health back. Which you might want to do because guess what? Iceman can take you out in 3 hits. Elec Beam can take him out in 3 hits. Starting to notice a pattern here. But anyways, just going on move forward. There we go. No more penguins. So let's get Elec Beam equipped. And that shot was just in case the penguin came out of nowhere, but one did not, so thank goodness for that. Alright. Bring it on, Iceman! Sorry to be so cold towards you.
Pun detected. Eradicate.
Anyways, that's that. He's definitely a hard Robot Master to take on with the Mega Buster by itself. But by the way, that pattern, he jumps, he shoots 3 projectiles in a row like that. That is really hard to dodge, I find. But anyways, folks, we're down to Fireman. It hasn't even been 30 minutes yet, and we're already on the last Robot Master. Fantastic. This is a pretty short game if you know what you're doing, after all. Alright, so I'm only going to switch to Elec Beam and show its power. Look at that. Fantastic. I love that. Can take out the enemies right above you. No problem. Elec Beam, you're the best. Seriously. Fireman's also got a pretty good ability too, but we'll be seeing that later on. Oh, darn, I was trying to dodge that. And I did a terrible job. Okay, there we go. Thought maybe if I just stand that one spot, that projectile will miss me. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Emphasis on dead. You'll see why in a second. Anyways, oh darn it. Freaking flame. Oh, come on, really? Oh, the stupid knockback. And I think I praised the knockback. You know, if the knockback is not so bad like in Castlevania or Ninja Gaiden. But, oh, there it got me good. There it got me good. That sucked. Yeah, well, anyways. Moving on. Got some extra energy there, but I got the big one. So I already have full energy, so screw it. And I'm keeping Magnet Beam equipped because I'm going to want it for this section right here. Ooh, there's some energy up there. I would like that energy. Thank you very much. Excellent. Build my Magnet Beam that way, so that way I can just cross over this without having to worry about jumping over it. I mean, I can jump over it, but why do that when I have the Magnet Beam, right? I love the Magnet Beam. It's awesome. Like I'm saying Magnet Beam a lot. Because the Magnet Beam is awesome, that's why. Alright, try to avoid this fire. And fail miserably. Oh well. It's okay, I got a few extra lives to spare, so I'm not too concerned about it. Alright, I guess I'll go with Iceman here to demonstrate this. You can freeze fire, and then jump on it.
Not scientifically possible!
Yeah, that makes no logical sense, but whatever. It's a video game, you don't need logic for everything, you know me, I ask for logic and everything for some stupid reason. I don't know why, I just do. Alright, anyways, gonna freeze that one. Get hit once again by those fireballs, because they are a pain to dodge and a pain to avoid. Oh my. I could take him out with the Elec Beam, but yeah, it doesn't really do me much. And this part can be a little hard if you don't use the Magnet Beam, so use the Magnet Beam, like me. There you go. Yeah, I don't feel like dodging those fire projectiles. Screw that. Alright. Switch back to regular powers. Take out these missiles. There we go. And the missiles just stopped. Okay, I guess they glitched out. I swear, usually they keep coming, but I guess I glitched it out that time. My bad. Okay, there they are. Now they're back. Okay. And somehow that came back too. I guess respawn, but whatever. I should probably refill Iceman. He's Fireman's weakness after all. And I fucked up. Yeah, I selected Cut Man. Whoops. My bad. Whatever. Don't matter. Moving on. Alright, man, those fireballs are just such a... Oh, man, I'm doing bad. Oh, man, I'm definitely going to die to Fireman at this rate. Oh, boy. Am I even going to make the Fireman? No, I am not. Well, just for tradition's sake, here's a transition for you. Although I'm still in the same hallway, so, yeah. Technically didn't have to do that. I just did it for tradition's sake, you know. So like I did transition for every other time I die in this game, so might as well just do it there. Why not? Why not? Anyways, here we go, Fireman. Let's go. And Fireman is definitely one of the harder ones, in my opinion. If you don't have, especially if you don't have the special weapon, because every time he shoots his fire projectile at you, he leaves a little thing. Why do I say thing? Flame on the ground, and I don't know why. I always walk into that for some reason. So yeah, it can be kind of a pain. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, folks, we took down all the Robot Masters. So one break later, and it's time for Dr. Wily. And wow, we got a lot of points for taking him down. And yes, if I have to sit through that sound, so do you. Anyways, now we are in Wily's Castle, and Wily's Castle is well known for being quite dangerous. I don't think this is the hardest one in the series or anything like that, but man, this one's definitely not a cakewalk either. Okay, there we go. So good thing about Iceman, you can freeze those big guys and walk under them. Just gotta get them to jump first, and sometimes it does help if you jump yourself. So, word of advice, try to jump and get under them, because, again, take a third of your health. There's 3 of them. You run into each one, you're dead. So, don't do that. Crap. Come on. Maybe I can just kill him real quick. I'll try that. Well, that didn't go well. Okay, I killed him. Awesome. I'm sure that worked out perfectly, right? Of course I respawned! Because, you know, 80s game, respawning enemies. It was a different time, folks. It was a different time, so I don't want to be too harsh. But man, that is annoying. Come on, just freeze. There we go. Whew. Alright, made it. So you may be wondering, what's so scary about Dr. Wily's Castle? Is it super hard? Well, yes and no. There are some levels that are hard, there are some levels that aren't that bad. There's some bosses that are really difficult. Especially Wily 1. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to that one. But the number one scary thing for most players and me is the fact that your weapon energy does not replenish after every level. After every Robot Master level, your energy replenishes. In Wily's Castle, it does not. So, oh joy, that's fun. I swear, I always take a hit on that one. I don't know how you're supposed to make that jump. So I just always get hit there, unfortunately. It sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, missed that horribly. Alright, screw it, I'm not going for it. Let's just climb the ladder and go. Especially because I believe it's almost boss time. Or maybe no way, I think I'm a little too far ahead. I don't think it's boss time yet. Yes, not yet. Still got a little bit more level left. And switch over to Gutsman, and you could use a Luck Beam to take out those blocks like I mentioned, but word of advice, don't, because Luck Beam is very useful. Gutsman's super arm is not that useful, so yeah. So I'd point that out. I'll wait for this missile to go. There we go. And remember, spikes kill you instantly, so careful when you're around those prickly hazards, because they are no fun. And here's the part where you'll need Magnet Beam in order to beat the game. Not this part in particular. You can use those platforms, but again, no set patterns, so I don't recommend it. And good news, those little capsules I picked up to refill my Magnet Beam, those respawn, so if you ever run out, you can go back and get them. But this is the part right here. If you don't have Magnet Beam, you can't get past this part. So I hope you picked a Magnet Beam, because if you didn't, then you screwed yourself. That's no fun. Alright, now here we go with the boss room. So let me equip a Luck Beam, because now it's time for, and just make sure I remember which button it is, the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. Possibly the entire series, because unless you're using the cheat like I am, this guy is extremely difficult. The Yellow Devil. Everyone knows the Yellow Devil. Technically speaking, he's not too difficult and he has a set pattern like that. And I just died because I suck at dodging his attacks. Or his pattern there. But he technically has the same pattern every time, so if you memorize it, it's not so bad. But dodging it is a different story. Like, remember, I don't have the slide, so these lower ones I have to jump over. And it can be really difficult. But the good news is, you can pause, and there you go. I took him out with one shot. Fantastic. Thank God that's still in the Legacy Collection. Another good thing about the Legacy Collection, I didn't mention this yet, it has a turbo mode. What does that mean? It basically means there's no stuttering, no slowdown like there was in the NES game, so I like that. So I have that turned on in case you're curious why there's been no slowdown or anything like that. But anyways, now comes the part where I need to farm. Once again, I have to farm with these annoying enemies. Great. Why am I farming, you ask? I want an extra life. I should not have died to Yellow Devil there. That was terrible. So yeah. Anyways, some farming later. I got an extra life, I think. Maybe, I don't recall. Or maybe I gave up. I don't remember which. In either case, I did farm for a bit, and now we're ready to move on with the actual level. So let's go. Yeah, that's it. That's all you're interested in. You don't want to watch me farm, right? That's boring. Anyways, here we go with Cut Man again. There's no blocks in here, so you gotta take him down with the Mega Buster. But the good news is, his pattern's pretty simple. He throws the rolling cutter, you dodge it, you shoot him. Pretty simple. The only thing is, sometimes I suck and forget to jump or jump too late. But remember, it's like a boomerang. It comes back to him, so you gotta watch out for that. So, yep. He can be a little bit annoying, but he's definitely not super hard or anything like that. He's perfectly manageable. Anyways, take out that thing. Grab that energy because I need it clearly. I am low on energy. That's not good. Low on Elec Beam. Well, not low on Elec Beam, but running low on Elec Beam. That's concerning. There we go. Alright. And, yeah. I'm going to switch to Magnet Beam so I can get this energy real quick. There we go. Don't know if I lost more energy doing that than I would have gained, but, I don't know. Worth a try. Anyways, Elec Man's next. And, remember, 3 hits and you're dead, so, be careful. He did a much better job at dodging his attacks than I did, because that was total failure. Alright, this time I got a little bit more health, so this time I got you. This time you're going down, Elec Man, and oh, I didn't get hit. Why did I pull that off the first time? I don't know. Anyways, back to my regular powers. Because again, want to save energy. I could get that down there, but no, I'm just going to we'll let it go. It's not worth it with these things that are really hard to dodge. Like, they're easy to dodge in Bob Man stage, you just gotta run to the right, but here, oh no. Not the case. There's an extra life over there. I'm gonna need that, so, okay. But Magnet Beam. Let's go get that extra life. I need it, clearly. And let's switch to Elec Beam, take out these guys. Oh, come on. There we go. Get that energy. Fantastic. And more Elec Beam. Fantastic. Alright. What's next? More of these guys? Okay, they're no big deal. These guys are pushovers with the Elec Beam after all. And oh, here comes the next awesome moment. Look at that. What a beautiful shot. I don't always get them all in one shot like that, but when I do, it's glorious. Alright, let's fill up Elec Beam. And I think the boss is coming up next. Nope, one more floor. Oh yeah, the boss is right after this floor, so, yeah, I'm only going to take that guy out just because. And then we'll switch to Fireman. Well, I guess not right away. There we go. We'll switch to Fireman because I think Fireman is a good ability to have for this boss fight. So who am I fighting, you ask? Well, this is weird. What's going on here? What is all this? What the heck? Huh? Mega Man?
What a twist!
It's a mirror match! Oh my! So why do I like Fireman for this boss fight in particular? I like that with Fireman creates a little shield around you, and that does kind of help when he tries to jump into you, I find. The shot itself is not amazing, but the shield really does help. And I'm getting my butt kicked right now, but oh, wait a minute, there we go. See? Shield came in clutch. I've still won. Although I lost a lot of Fireman ability, so that's not good. Especially 'cause I like the Fireman ability for the final boss, but we're not there yet. Not to Dr. Wily yet. Had to take a drink, don't mind me. It's not easy talking, you know, for this long by yourself. With no breaks and no drinks, you know, let me tell you. But anyways, now we got probably the shortest level in the game here, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty self-explanatory, pretty short. Just gotta get through all this. And now we're in this hallway, and this is it. This is the rest of the level, just this hallway. That moves you automatically, by the way. This water or whatever just moves you automatically. I don't know why, but it does. So, anyways, good place to farm, I guess. Hooray! Give me all the items. Give me some more health. Give me an extra life. That'd be great. Give me some, I'd say energy for my weapons, but, yeah, tend to miss it because, not fast enough, so, yeah. Oh, now instead of penguins, we got bombs or missiles. That's great. That's great. Can I just say the missiles kind of remind me of bullet bills? I just find that interesting. I don't know if that's deliberate or what, but in either case, it's kind of cool. Hoping I get full health before this boss fight, because this boss fight in particular can be a pain in the butt, let me tell you. Alright, so, we got 4 blocks here, and this boss is weak to Gutman's super arms, so you gotta use those blocks, but word of advice, use your regular powers first. Get him to about half health, and then switch to Gutsman. Because the more you damage him, the more faster he gets, and it's a good thing I'm playing the Legacy Collection, because having that auto fire really does help take this guy down a lot quicker with the Mega Buster. If I didn't have the auto fire, this would be a lot more annoying, but anyways, he's about half health now, so I'm going to use Gutsman, and I'm going to take him out. And remember, if I die, the blocks don't respawn, so that's no good. But you see what I mean? He's moving so much faster now, so can be a bit of a pain to take down. But fortunately, Gutsman came through to save the day. I believe you can only use Mega Buster to take that guy down too. I don't think you can use Rolling Cutter or Elec Man or anything like that. I could be wrong, but I just always use the regular Mega Buster myself, so yeah, I don't know for certain, but I just thought I'd point that out. Pretty sure you can only use the Mega Buster, which is a choice. Interesting. I don't think it's a good idea to limit the players like that, but I digress. It's not as bad as in Mega Man 2, but we'll talk about that when we replay it again. I'm looking forward to it, don't get me wrong. I love Mega Man 2, but some of the design choices in that game, man, just not good choices.
I said what I said.
But again, I talked about it before, so if you want to hear it right now, go ahead and check it out right now. Or if you want to wait for the replay, we'll talk about it there. But yeah, anyways, take out these guys. Oh, cool, got health on that off that one. That's awesome. Huh? I kind of got a question. Why does Wily have Gutsman statues up there? Like, go and rewind the footage and look at that. I wasn't talking about that because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, why does he have Gutsman up there? That's kind of weird. Like, he didn't create Gutsman's. Dr. Light did, so what gives? I don't know, but anyways, I'm going to speed up the footage here because I'm going to wait for this platform to come back. There we go. Get this extra life, and over there, that ninja star is awesome. Why? It refills your health and all your weapons. Perfect. Why do you want your weapons refilled? Well, because we're in the final stretch, folks. Time to take down the last 4 Robot Masters again, because, you know, boss rushes are always a thing in Mega Man. And Bomb Man is weak against Fireman, so I'm going to go with Fireman. I could take him down with Mega Buster again, but nah. I believe Fireman's next, so I'm going to put Iceman. Here we go, Fireman, let's go. Let's do the tango. Although I'm doing a terrible job. Again, I'm not very good at dodging his attacks, what can I say? Maybe if I jumped a little bit more, I don't know. Oh, jeez. I don't think I'm going to survive. I don't think I'm going to survive this. Jeez. Oh, gosh darn it. Elec Man. Give me Elec Man. Come on. I can still do it. No, I missed. No! Well, I'm screwed. Yep, that was about as bad as it could get. Let's try this again. Alright, bring it on, Iceman. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Instead of Ari in the elevator, don't have to worry about dodging his attack. Thank God. Alright, Ball Man. Don't let me down now. We gotta take down Guts Man. Okay, dodge it. Yes. Yes, dodge it again. Alright, let's go. Come on. Take him down. Yes! Oh, am I going to do it without getting hit? Yes, I am! Haha! Yeah! And now it's time for the final boss, ladies and gentlemen. But first, going to switch back to Fireman because we've got a weapon fill up here. I need that because, again, I like Fireman for this particular last boss. So, yeah. Well, a combination of Fireman and Cutman / Elec Man, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. Not right away because I don't have enough health, so I'm going to go and let myself be killed. Because he spawned outside the hallway, so you don't take on the Robot Masters again. So, full health bar now. Hooray! Fantastic. Alright, anyways. Let's do this again. Alright, so Fireman's fire shield is really good because you can stand basically right underneath Dr. Wily's capsule like that and just take that thing out really quickly. Now I'm going to switch to Elec Man. There's two weapons that are really good against Dr. Wily here. You can use Elec Man and, you know, take him out the same way you did with Yellow Devil. Just fire shot, keep pausing, unpausing, you know, keep registering as a hit. So that's one way to cheese this boss fight if you choose to. But if you want to do it legit, I recommend Cutman because the blade will swing down like that, give you some extra hits while it goes down. So it really depends on you. If you find this boss hard, use Elec Man. If you want to do it legit, use Cutman. But that's Dr. Wily for you folks. And then he bows before us like, "Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm just an old man. Spare me, please." And Mega Man being the hero he is, he doesn't look at Dr. Wily because cool guys don't look at begging old men, right? That and because, you know, we don't look at explosions either, but anyways, that was Mega Man once again. Mega Man has ended the evil domination of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. Fantastic. Well done, Mega Man. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. Are you saying there's more than Dr. Wily? Fight, Mega Man, for everlasting peace. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Mega Man once again. I love this game, what can I say? Such a fun game, and in my opinion, one of the best of the series. I know a lot of people say this game's really hard and whatnot, but honestly, I don't think it's that much harder than the other ones. Like, yes, the sequels do have E-tanks and whatnot, so that is nice, but I don't know, I just don't think it's that bad, personally. I think the Robot Masters are mostly simple to take down with just the Mega Buster, in particular Cutman, Ball Man, and Guts Man. The other three, maybe not so much, but the weaknesses are really strong against the right Robot Master, so there's that as well. And, you know, some of the level design can be a little bit tricky and whatnot, but, you know, just like any other game, you put in enough effort, enough practice, or use save states or rewind, because this game has that, if you want to use it that way. It's not a bad time at all, in my opinion. Definitely not a Castlevania or Ninja Gaiden, for example, that's for sure. But, yep, there's Roll and Dr. Lights. Yeah, so, yep, presented by Capcom USA. That was Mega Man, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Later.